Penelope is a medical miracle.
She was just a little fighter. That's what they said. That's what actually got her through.
I kind of just looked at the doctor like, what does that mean? Even though she went through such a major surgery that she is still able to smile.
She was covered in cake, a mess.
This is Penelope Phillips. She is a 1-year-old fantastic little girl, and she is 5 months post-transplant. Cincinnati Children's is the one that gave Penelope that chance.
Thank you, Penelope. Good job. Good job.
Looking at her myself, I knew there was something wrong, and I had no idea about anything medical-wise. They knew it had to do with the gastro and all of that, so they got us Dr. Garcia. He was the first step, and once he realized what was going on and we got the blood work going, then he was very insistent on getting these tests and procedures done because of the fact that it was literally the white of her eye turned yellow. I know that she was diagnosed with biliary atresia. I kind of just looked at the doctor like, what does that mean? Dr. Garcia said, I'm going to get in contact with a fellow doctor in Cincinnati because his expertise is the liver.
She was the sickest patient I ever had. High risk of everything. She had everything, all the complications I can think about, she had it.
I can tell you right now, it has been the absolute worst emotion I've ever had and the absolute most elated emotion I've ever had. Even when we got the liver, though I was thrilled to have it, my heart went out to the poor people that had it worse than we did. And you always have to remember that they gave us such a gift, such a gift.
She smiles, huh? Yes. Hi, Penelope.
I would spend hours just in tears. Just in tears. You know, when, like I said, two of the doctors, different times, had said, one had said, do you even want to go through with it? And one also said, she more than likely isn't going to make it. And when you hear that, your heart just gets ripped out, and you're just like, this can't be happening, it's just, this just can't be happening, and you just hope and pray and do everything you can to make sure that she's strong enough to be able to survive, and she was. She was a fighter. When I make a promise to my grandchildren, I never break it. And I get emotional. I never told her it's going to be okay. I never did because I didn't know. And I couldn't promise her something that I couldn't deliver. And I don't know how I knew. I don't know. I have no idea. But right before she went into surgery, I held a little hand and I said, Grandma promises you're going to be okay. And she is.
My mother-in-law always said, I can't wait until she's a year old because then all of this will be behind us. And she wasn't wrong. I honestly do feel like if the collaboration between Akron Children's Hospital and Cincinnati Children's Hospital wasn't a thing, we wouldn't be where we are now. Because the communication wouldn't have been as thorough and as quick as it had been. Because she was 2 weeks old and that's when we got introduced to Cincinnati. If there wasn't a collaboration, how long would it have been? Oh, I remember that.
That was right when she got off the helicopter, actually. They noticed her breathing was off and they had to put that mask on her.
She has beat the odds at every step of the way. She has never given up, and she is definitely a fighter. So, yes, she's definitely my hero.
Thank you so much for giving Penelope life. You were the best care team she has ever had.
I want to thank you all. You did a miraculous job, and we're looking forward to having her have a happy, long life. Thank you.
A very big scar across her chest, just smiling at the camera. It brings you the relief to know that even though she went through such a major surgery, that she is still able to smile.
Yeah, she goes, what did I do?
Baby. She's over it. She's completely over it.